Virtually carved on that ball. So no third man. Plenty of runs in the offing. Oh, whipped away. Little run down. This man in pursuit. It's a bit heavy there, but still has enough legs to get to the boundary.
Now that will give you an idea what the bowlers are up against. Just that trifle short, not too much pace, but look at that shot played by Virender Sehwag. He moves onto the back foot and whips it away. High backlift, that's what allows him to play these shots. That high backlift, he comes down hard and he's thinking all the time when the bat is coming down. So it's a lot of options available for Virender Sehwag.
Carved away on the offside this time. So no margin for error at all. That was a trifle short on the offside, and this time hammered it through.
Absolute pleasure to watch Virender Sehwag batting. It's on 24 of 13 deliveries. Just look at that. He's generally waiting. There's minimal foot movement. Great balance and great belief in his own abilities.
Testing with the short one. Sehwag going for it. Two men in the deep. One at deep square leg, one at deep fine leg.
That's not a bad ploy to have two men in the deep and then get him to hook. This was pretty high. That was close. He could have very well played it into the hands of the keeper.
In the air, there's a man under it, and yes, safely caught. Sehwag drawn into the short one and fallen to the trap.
Well, what can you say? Sitting here, we were also feeling that he's got to be careful playing that shot. This was a no-win situation. It was so high, could never have controlled it. That was an easy take for the fielder in the deep. Varnapura takes it with ease, and Kulasekara has made early inroads and a really important one. Sehwag is gone. It's 36 for 1.
Rahul Dravid enters. But those figures speaks for him, there's no doubt about that. And the man who's called the ball walks in because Sehwag was dismissed in this fashion.
Well, you've got to say that this is a ridiculous option. It was way above him. It was out on the offside. He had to drag it from outside the off stump, and there are two in the deep. So
more runs, a long chase, won't get to it. 4 more to Gambhir. Gambhir particularly strong on his legs. Anything which drifts onto his pads is able to put it away. Using the pace on this occasion and hitting it quite square. The man down at fine. Short again, this time pulls it and pulls it square. That will run down to the boundary for 4. This pitch very unforgiving. Anything which is short could be pulled away easily, but the Sri Lankans are testing the Indians with the shortish delivery, hoping them to hit it up, but Dravid very cleverly getting his wrist nicely over it.
Have said, you just do what you do, as unusual as it is. First boundary off him in Test match cricket to Gautam Gambhir, 54 for 1.
That's nicely played. That's Rahul Dravid at its best. Just leaned into it. Beautiful shot.
Yeah, if you think that a batsman has a trademark shot, then you'd imagine that certainly this is one that would allow Rahul Dravid to stand out. A good stride. He gets good strides.
That's the one. That's the one. Definitely outside the leg stump. Not hitting the stump, I would say, but that's the one really skids on. So I think it's important for the captain. Well, that's another beautiful shot by Rahul Dravid. Might not go for the boundary at 3 runs. But I think it's important for the captain to just keep things controlled, keep talking to him, and keep telling him what to do, because he doesn't really know what Test cricket is all about.
Considered very competent at playing slow bowling. That's another full toss, the second that he's bowled to Gambhir, and the second time that Gambhir has put it away for 4.
I think this cricket ball is way too new for Mendes' liking.
That's a good shot. That might run away and may not. Good work done. Not really. Should have had it. Not. 4. That's the last verdict. Last and final.
You were a bit undecided there, Arun. That was Ajanta Mendes who gave chase, caught the slide in, but couldn't get his hands into the right position.
He's gone. The experience of Muralidharan has come into play. The one that dips on you, the flighted delivery. Gambhir went for the drive, in fact just a push, and managed to play it into the hands of short cover. So wicket number 2 falls. Gautam Gambhir is Muralidharan's first victim.
Just a little push, used too much of the bottom hand and hit it up in there. The 150th wicket for Muralidharan on the SSC grounds. 736th wicket in all, and Gambhir goes disappointed. Caught Samaravira, ball Muralidharan for 39. India now 79 for 2.
अरे बिटिया, खाना खाने से पहले प्रेयर जरूर करना. Thank you, Lord, for the food we eat. Thank you, Lord, for the lovely tree.
किसने सिखा दिया तूने?
अरे मेरे गुड्डी ने सिखाया.